Absolutely.
You feel that people have maligned your character?
I have been assassinated. I have been buried alive.
Judge, but Eva, I think today really put into focus the tension that the defense is trying to show between coercion and consent.
I'm not Lucifer. I'm a man. I make mistakes, but I'm not a devil. And by no means am I a monster. Start a rumor on a guy like me or a celebrity just like that. All you have to do is push a button on your phone and say, so-and-so did this to me.
R. Kelly just dropped a bomb. But what's the real story behind Diddy's time with him in prison? Some say it's a shocking twist you won't believe. Others think it's just hot air.
Have you done anything that you regret? Have you done anything wrong?
Lots of things wrong when it comes to women that I apologize,
But if you thought prison life was quiet, think again. Let's get into the whispers, facts, and a whole lot of entertainment that will have you second-guessing everything. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great. Thank you so much. Now, back to the video. Prison is supposed to be about reflecting on mistakes, or at least pretending to, but let's be real. It's also a magnet for the wildest rumors. And when you throw celebrities like R. Kelly and Diddy into the mix, the rumor mill doesn't just spin, it goes full factory mode.
I'm very tired of all of the lies. I've been hearing things and seeing things on the blogs.
So what's all this talk about R. Kelly revealing some kind of juicy details about Diddy behind bars? Here's what's strange. There's no solid proof that R. Kelly and Diddy are even in the same facility. R. Kelly's been serving time in a federal prison in Chicago, while Diddy has no public record of being incarcerated recently. Yet somehow, that hasn't stopped whispers about secret interactions and alleged drama. It's like playing telephone, except the prison walls echo it louder.
Absolutely.
You feel that people have maligned your character?
I have been assassinated. I have been buried alive.
And this isn't even the first time celebrity drama in prison has hit the gossip circuit. Remember when rumors swirled about Suge Knight running death row records from his cell? Or when people claimed Martha Stewart taught cooking classes in prison? None of it panned out, but it didn't stop folks from retelling those stories and adding their own spicy details. Studies show that prisons are fertile ground for misinformation. Isolation, boredom, and tight quarters can turn harmless small talk into outlandish tales. But you have to wonder, what exactly did R. Kelly allegedly say about Diddy that has everybody so worked up? Maybe the origins of this story are even weirder than the story itself.
Start a rumor on a guy like me or a celebrity just like that. All you have to do is push a button on your phone and say, so-and-so did this to me.
So, R. Kelly allegedly spilled the tea about Diddy, and honestly, it's got people scratching their heads wondering what's fact and what's fantasy. But here's the thing, before diving into the drama, let's separate what's being said from where it's coming from. Reportedly, R. Kelly made claims about Diddy's behavior, implying there were some pretty unexpected actions happening behind bars. The whispers range from awkwardly specific to flat-out bizarre. Meetings that never seem to happen, secrets with no names attached. It's giving prison yard mystery more than actual evidence.
Judge, but Eva, I think today really put into focus the tension that the defense is trying to show between coercion and consent.
She can come and say the same exact thing.
Are you blaming this on social media?
I'm talking about the power of social media.
The funny part? Nobody's really sure if these statements came from R. Kelly himself or are just echoes of someone's imagination. Sources are vague, to say the least. Did this come directly from R. Kelly's lips? Or is it more like a game of broken telephone, where the original message has gone completely off the rails? Considering how easy it is for these stories to spread within prison walls, both options feel equally plausible. What really stirs the pot, though, is the timing. Why now? R. Kelly's public image is in shambles, and let's be honest, Diddy isn't without his own controversies. Sensational headlines have a knack for resurfacing when celebrities start fading from the spotlight. But let's admit it, the claims feel absurd. What's next? Are they planning a joint album from jail? Sounds like wishful thinking. Ever heard the phrase, news travels fast? Well, in prison, it shoots through the air faster than Diddy boarding a private jet.
I'm not Lucifer. I'm a man. I make mistakes, but I'm not a devil. And by no means am I a monster.
The limited entertainment, constant close quarters, and a serious lack of reliable information turn prison into a breeding ground for exaggerated tales. When boredom hits hard and someone tosses in a juicy rumor about celebrities, that's instant wildfire. One minor comment can snowball through the prison yard like an unstoppable game of telephone.
Quit playing. I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life.
Combs has pleaded not guilty to all charges. If convicted, he faces the possibility of life in prison.
Back when Suge Knight was incarcerated, rumors that he was secretly running death row records from his cell swept through the media like it was a fact. Spoiler, it wasn't, but people ate it up. It's not hard to imagine similar situations with R. Kelly and Diddy. Anything involving high-profile names is basically tailored for gossip on steroids. Psychologists even agree. Humans are drawn to sensational stories, especially in settings like prison. When cut off from the outside world, people cling to anything that feels exciting, even if it's only half true.
You know, I'm just tired.
What are the lies that you're hearing that disturb you most?
Oh my God. All of them.
Sensational rumors about secret meetings or cryptic messages, like a note supposedly found reading "Session 2 complete," don't just grab attention, they thrive in an environment fueled by curiosity and boredom. And it doesn't stop at the prison walls. The media takes whispers, gives them shiny headlines, and suddenly a rumor becomes a trending topic. So what does all this mean for R. Kelly and Diddy? Let's unpack it. When it comes to celebrity gossip, even behind bars, facts and fiction can blur faster than a TikTok trend. One rumor turns into a headline, and suddenly the world is debating secrets that might not even exist.
Or anything like that. So as far as him being inside that courtroom, it was still the same old Diddy that we've seen, kind of in the same old outfit that we've seen him in as well.
As source 2916998 shows, the prison environment amplifies this. Anonymous whispers expand into full-blown stories, leaving everyone wondering what's real. So the next time you hear a wild tale, ask yourself, are we chasing the truth or just enjoying the drama? And who knows? Maybe one day we'll find out if R. Kelly and Diddy shared secrets, or if it's all just another chapter in the rumor mill.